Unite Rochester is a project that we devised a couple of years ago in order to help the community reach some solutions to some of the problems they were having with racism and inequity in our community. And we launched it at the same time that there was a race exhibit that was coming to town. So we thought this was a perfect opportunity to be able to extend the conversation and increase our investigative reporting efforts in order to expose some of the inequities. Well, as editor, I get a chance to actually designate the resources, and so we decided to do sort of a 1-2 punch. One side was the newsroom, and being able to assign our investigative reporters to look at some of the issues, which range from education to housing to jobs. And then on the other side, the editorial board was really in charge of advancing the community conversation and helping the community come up with solutions that we could all implement together.
We decided that we needed to go out into the community and talk to them under the stipulation that we're not here to report what you have to say. We're here to hear you, and we want you to speak to us very candidly and very boldly. We started a series, and we're still doing it, what we called the editorial board listening tour. And we went to primarily in the suburbs because that's where we believe that we really need to try to have a breakthrough.
We've been very excited about the fact that we have seen some progress in terms of raising awareness, in terms of bringing more people into the conversation. It's quite evident from the numbers on our Facebook page, for example, and the numbers of people that are showing up at our, what we're calling our listening tour stops, to be able to participate in the conversations. Those numbers are growing, and we're starting to see some very good ideas put on the table where people want to work together to affect change. No doubt in my mind that at some point we're going to be able to work together with the leaders of this community and some grassroots groups, as well as the readers and users, digital users of Democrat and Chronicle, to be able to get something done and to advance Rochester's future. So what kind of advice would I give editors? Well, first of all, I think you need to be extremely patient, because it's not something that you're going to be able to put together overnight, and you're not going to affect change overnight. You need to be able to sit back and reevaluate how you're communicating with the community on a regular basis so that you can tweak things as you go along. Figure out how you can really get the staff to buy into the idea. This isn't something that you can do from a top-down perspective. So make sure that you not only involve the community in building the project, but involve the staff in ways that they can help develop ownership as you move forward. And the third piece of advice I would have is know that you're not going to be able to affect change by actually communicating with your community just using your various platforms. You really need to be able to reach out and go to where the people are. Find out where they hang out and have conversations with them in their own place. If you're going to be totally inclusive, you have to go where the people are.